Hello viewers and subscribers. What we've been waiting for a long time is a replacement for Megaways. As you may be aware, with the various developers it's been licensed to, Megaways has over 90 slots available now from various developers, and Big Time Gaming have come up with a new mechanic. In this case it's clusterways. And as you can see, it's a cluster play slot. You begin on a 4x4 grid, and we're going to go through it and have a look at the rules before we get into the game, but I'll give you an idea of the sound. You are requiring clusters of 5 or more adjacent symbols like that, and the stars are wild. Every time you use a wild, it will increase the multiplier, as you can see. First one is at 1x and so on. So that's just to give you an idea of the base game. The stakes are minimum of 20, maximum of £20, so that's 0.2 to 20. I'm going to play it on £1 for ease of calculation and everything. So we'll have a look at the rules first. As you pays, clusters of 25 plus at the top pay obviously, and we've got the familiar purple gem with a 50x pay, and it goes down to 1x for a minimum cluster of 5. So, and there's your red gem. Your red gem's got pro rata a far higher pay than it has on Megaways, for example, where it's 6 of a kind is 7.5x. Here it's actually 30x. So the gem pays are the premium ones, as you can see. So you've got 30x, 25x for the maximum cluster size, 0.4 and 0.2 for the minimum, and there's your lower values there, which go down to 0.15 and 0.1, and 20 and 10 at the top. Basically, any winning cluster of 5 or more adjacent symbols means the position will split into 4 more positions. You begin, as you can see, with 4 rows and 4 reels or 4 columns, 16 tiles, and in the 3 games you get an 8x8 grid, which is 64 tiles, and that can go up to a maximum, if you activated them all with wins, a maximum of 256 tiles in the 3 games. With the wild multipliers and the bigger clusters possible, it's capable of some insane wins. There you go. When the wins occur, each winning symbol is replaced by 4 smaller symbols. Reactions continue until there are no more wins. As your regular wilds, which are the stars, as I explained. Up to 2 gold wilds can occur in a spin, and the gold wild has a multiplier. It starts at 1x and increases by 1 whenever 1 or more substitutes in the win. So that's your gold wild multiplier. So there's 2 types of wilds. There's your 3 spins. These are triggered by 5 or more consecutive reactions in the same play in the base game. You have a meter. Once you get to the top, you get 2 free games. Any reaction over 5 will give you another spin, or another free fall, if you want to call it that. Your gold wild multiplier, if you have one in play, will carry over 2. Every time the gold wild multiplier in a 3 spins reaches a multiple of 10, you get another 2 spins. So there's your winning symbols. As I explained, they have to be adjacent. Look at the help file, it will explain everything, what a megacluster means, symbol wins, wilds, in more detail, and 3 spins, as I've just explained. That's just all written in the rules, and the RTP is 96.54%. It could vary a tiny fraction or more before it's released, but that's what it is in the test game I'm playing. So now we're going to get on and play a few games and just see how it works, and hopefully trigger the 3 games. There was a gold wild there, but we didn't use it. It's in that smaller cluster there. I think already you can see how the game operates. Basic wild, increasing multiplier, golden wild, and a simple mechanic to trigger the free spins. So I will cut back in once I get a sizable win or the free spins are triggered. Starclusters. No doubt there'll be more variants or releases similar to this in the future because it's a very complex mechanic and you wouldn't waste all that development by just producing one game, so I would suggest, like Megaways, in the future we will see variants of this. Okay, I shall hopefully bring you the free spins soon. And there's an example of just what 2 or 3 consecutive wins can do. Remember, in the free games, it's all in multiples of 4. You've got 4x4 grid to start with. That increases to 8x8, which is 4 times bigger. And obviously the potential in the free spins, if you opened up all 64 positions into Megaclusters, Starcluster positions with 4 in each, you would then increase that a further 4 times to 256 positions or tiles. So that just gives you an example of the maths of it. And on that spin, as you can see, I filled the meter up with 4 out of the 5 necessary. It is a volatile game, there is huge potential here. So you ain't going to get the free spins every 100 spins or anything, I can tell you that now. But I've got a feeling they can produce some explosive results when you do get them, if you're very lucky. I've triggered the free spins. I've got 1 extra, that's 6 actions. 7, so that'll be 4. There you go, we triggered it. So now you'll see the grid expand to 8x8, which will give you the potential, if you expanded all 64 tiles, to get 256 tiles with 4 small tiles in each large tile, as I will demonstrate, hopefully. So, here we go. Remember, the gold wild in here is on a ×7 multiplier at the moment. It's now on a ×8. We've got 2 more chances. Remember, you can get the wilds in the same win, which will multiply each other. That's where the colossal wins come. We've got 2 extra spins there because the wild got to ×10. I'm sure you can, even just watching this, see the potential you've got here. $175 megaclusters in pay at the moment, out of 256 possible. And because we had 5 actions there in 1 play, we get 2 more spins as well. We need to get those wilds. Come on. Need to get those gold wilds in play. You can see the meter at the top, which tells you where I can get some extra free spins. So that was 2 times 14 wilds or 13 wilds there in one win. Well, we got 108 times bet there, which I would guess long term isn't far from the average you'd get for a feature on here. There you go. So what I'll do, just for the benefit of the video, I think we can all see how it works now with the multiples of 4, where the grid increases exponentially, and you can get up to 256 megaclusters in play in the free spins and 64 in the base game. So what I'm going to do is bank that and try and get you a second feature, because I enjoyed that. Triggered them again, 15 spins later. Only 3 spins this time, I think. Got 6 consecutive actions there. Remember, watch the meter at the top and see if we can earn some extra spins. We need to get that wild up to 10x to get some more spins, or one of them. It's up to 8x, we need 2 more wins with the gold wild in. Oh, one more gold wild win. No, we didn't quite make it. Didn't quite make it for the 2 extras there. And that was 32.4x. But there you go. This is a video of Big Time Gaming's first use of their new mechanic, Megaclusters. Starclusters it's called. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you can understand the game. You should be able to from the base gameplay I showed and the pay tables. Thank you very much for watching, and good luck on it when it comes out.